Hello students. For any student, I personally feel there are 5 areas जो आपके बेस्ट होने चाहिए. That means you need to master these 5 areas if you wish to be a successful person in your life. So, starting with the first, that is GK. And when I say GK, it is not general knowledge, it is general awareness. That is, you should be well aware of that what is happening in India, what is happening in this world, what is happening in this universe. It never implies that you should be cramming facts. It's about the awareness that is really very important. Second most important thing, the calculation ability. Calculation ability means you need not to look for any calculator for basic things, and your brain should be analytical and calculative in nature. इसको आप analytical skill भी बोल सकते हैं, आप इसको calculation ability भी बोल सकते हैं, that how good you are in crunching numbers. The third most important ability which you need to develop is the ability to read. You should read a lot many articles, read lot many books. It's very important to read. Reading is the third most important mantra. You should be reading lot many books other than your course curriculum books, because in this life people would be paying you a lot if you would be knowing a lot, and for knowing a lot you need to read a lot. You need to read newspaper, you need to read articles, you need to read extra books. It could be a simple Harry Potter, but even if you are reading Harry Potter, that is awesome, because reading always pays off. The fourth most important mantra or the area which you should target to become a successful individual, that is the mental aptitude. Well, when I say mental aptitude, it is not about knowing some varieties of mental ability. You need not to worry if you are not very good in blood relation topic. It is not about that. Mental aptitude is that how good you are in handling puzzles, how good you are in playing Sudoku. So these are general things which we are in habit of doing on day-to-day basis, and this helps us in actually improving or enhancing our mental aptitude. So mental aptitude is the fourth key area which every student should be targeting. Or the fifth mantra, well, that is about mathematics. Now mathematics is the integral part of every subject. If you talk of physics, you talk of chemistry, and even sometimes in biology also, you are in habit of going for certain calculations. And for those calculations, you need to have mathematical ability. And when I say mathematical ability, a person is in position to grasp mathematics only when he solves mathematics. It is not about reading mathematics. It is about solving mathematics. So more you will solve, more you will learn. You might be a student who is really very weak in mathematics, but if you will solve all those questions regularly and you will watch out for your mistakes, you would be a good learner of mathematics one day. So try to grasp these 5 areas, be a master of these 5 areas or 5 mantras, right? Okay, many students were asking how I was as a student. जब मैं छोटा था तो कैसा था? क्या मैं naughty था? क्या मैं बहुत disciplined था? Well, I will tell you today how I was as a student. As a student, I used to take part in almost any and every activity other than academics. I was good in academics. I used to score well, and I used to be amongst top 5, I would say, right? Sometimes on first position, sometimes on 5th position. I used to fluctuate between those positions, right? So academically I was okay, right? I was never tagged as a topper. Means in none of these subjects I was told that okay by my teachers that you are a topper. No, I was not a topper of that particular subject, but I was scoring quite well to give attention to a topper, that someone is there who is trying to become a topper, right? So that was the case. Now, moving on to what about other things? Well, those things are generally referred as extracurricular activities. So I was awesome in extracurricular activities, project making, drawings, paintings, art and craft, drama, skits. You talk of anything, I have participated in anything and everything. Well, the participation goes to an extent that once I took part, when I was in 9th class, I took part in a competition with the tag flower arrangement, and everyone was like, Well, you would be participating in flower arrangement. Well, I do participated in that, and to my surprise, when I landed on that particular place, except my team, that is me and my friend, rest all were girl participants in that activity. And fortunately, we were the third one in that competition. So it is more about participation, and I have always tried my best to take part in almost anything and everything which is other than academics, declamations, paper reading, poem writing, whatever it is. Okay, if you want to know who Ravjot Singh is, then I would like to tell you one of my strength area, that is the creativity. Because of this creativity, I am a good writer. Because of this creativity, I am a good painter. Because of this creativity, I am good in mental ability. Because of this creativity, I am good in mathematics. So creativity is one area which has helped me to explore lot many other dimensions. That's why I always suggest parents and students also that they should indulge their kids, parents should indulge their kids, and kids should indulge themselves into activities which help in the learning and development of creativity. Okay, so what is creativity? Well, creativity is nothing but the application of brain to various fields of life. And for that, you need to indulge yourself into creative tasks. Frankly, even if you are playing a chess, that also helps you a lot in developing your creativity, because in that game, you are visualizing 5 steps ahead of the current step, right? So that helps in enabling your creativity. When you are drawing, when you are painting, when you are writing a poem, when you are doing any computer coding, all these skills help you in developing your creativity, or otherwise, creativity helps you in performing well in all these areas. So students, this is one area where you should be working, because this world will pay you for your skill set, right? Of course, tags are important. That tags means if I tell you that, okay, I'm a mechanical engineer, I'm an MBA, I'm UGC NET, these are all tags. All these tags have helped me to gain certain knowledge, but the application of knowledge is more important. So whenever you are reading anything, whenever you are learning anything, when you are solving anything, always think of the practical application of that thing. That what is the practical application of that particular area which you are learning, right?